I'm not seeing it.
I haven't put a thing on it yet. But we are live and it's there. It's not in the list yet because I haven't added it to any playlist yet. All right. So it should, if you refresh, it's probably there.
Well, it has our page on, the one with all the, it's just a still.
Well, right now, yeah. Okay, it just saved. It just saved. All right, let's see the thing. It looks like I see our faces.
That's too bad.
You guys asked for our faces, and now you get it. All right, now can you hear us and see us? Yay! I don't know what the deal is. I really hate this thing that we've been using. It's just what a pain in the butt. What a pain in the butt.
You're not kidding. Hello, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us.
I was really just, I knew it was going to be like a start to the day that I didn't want. Are you still typing, Sam? You don't need
to me? No.
Just talk to the good people.
I'm talking. I'm saying thank you. All right. Okay.
Yes. Thank you all for sticking with us. And I hope nobody gets caught on these other ones. The other one that we just tried to do, I'm going to try to delete that. I don't know what the deal is.
It's always something around here.
But we use this thing called Riverside, and it's actually good for what it is. And it's not cheap. It wasn't cheap or anything. It's, we did the research and this looked good. But I think the issue is it records us on both the Riverside streaming side and also on whatever social media we want. So I think sometimes when it records us on Riverside and the social media, something happens because I just turned off the Riverside thing and it seems to be fine now. So I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
The shadow do.
But I didn't understand. Did you guys could you hear us at all on the last one?
Yeah, good question.
And you just couldn't see us? Or you just couldn't hear or see us? Because that seems about what I would expect. But either way, we're here. And we're going to start the show all over because I just feel like we have to now. So I'm going to do, gall darn it, I'm going to do the show open.
Hey!
And this is going to be what our day is going to be like. Yeah, keep going.
Yep. Black with no sound.
So it was black with no sound on the last one. Okay.
According to Thea, one of our spies out there.
I mean, who knows? It's really not our fault. And Sam was not pushing buttons. I was watching him.
Oh, thank you for that acknowledgement.
Anywho, happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. Sam, what did you do in this lovely weather that we had here in Southern California? What did you do this weekend? Anything fun?
No. I had a really bad issue, health issue with my stomach. I don't know what was causing it, but I was doubled over in pain for almost a day on
Saturday.
Saturday. And then it went away. So I don't know what that was all about,
It's
but
because you weren't hanging out with me. You had
Hmm.
that empty pit in your stomach, and you're like, "What's wrong?"
I'd like to know why the lighting keeps changing and I'm not touching anything.
It
See?
feels like the sunlight because every time it gets dark, the sun does not hit the back of your wall. But then I start seeing sunlight on the back of your wall, and you brighten up.
All right, how do I fix that?
I don't know. I just let it roll. You're good. I had a pretty decent weekend. Depends on what. I guess it depends on what kind of stuff you're into. But this is a big kid weekend for me. I had to go see Super Mario Galaxy movie,
Oh, how was that?
which was really good. If you're into Super Mario or you're into video games, it's a good one. I love the first one, and this one was just as good. It was really, really, really well done.
What's the
Uh,
story like?
Well, because I'm a nerd, I actually played Super Mario Galaxy on my Wii console. So I already knew the story going in. I knew who Rosalina is, but I don't want to ruin it for anybody because there's a bit of a twist. Bit of a twist. So I won't give it away, but
So high
it's really
drama?
good.
It's high drama. Is that what it is?
Let's just put there's a lot of Easter eggs like the first one, a lot of Easter eggs from other games, some cameos. Obviously, Yoshi's in it this time, which everybody loves Yoshi. But it was just very well done. The pacing,
Hmm.
the humor, everything was just great. It was great.
So, some diehard people are here. Of course,
Diehards.
Love and Life. Maureen is here. Sorry you didn't feel well, Love and Life. I know what it's like.
Oh man, 3 days. Yeah,
Yeah.
my son was had a fever from like Thursday to like yesterday.
Thea doesn't remember what she did, so it must have been a great weekend.
Well, that's the other thing. So on Sunday, yesterday, I went to a PGA Producers Guild screening of the same movie. So I went and saw Super Mario Galaxy twice. The second time was free, of course,
What
but
in one weekend?
yeah. Well, I tried to convince my wife to I'm like, let's just go to the PGA screening. She goes, well, no, we want because my son wanted to hang out with his best friend. So we all went to the movies together with them, and then knowing we would have to go watch it again. And then I had a kid's birthday party to go to last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Whose birthday?
Some kid named Eric.
Eric.
I don't
Ah,
I don't know these. Here's the funny thing is it's like clicks when you go to the families meet up and go to these birthday parties. It's like clicks. Like we'll always gravitate to the same families, and then these other, couples, moms and dads will hang out with these other moms and dads. So it's almost like going to a snowball dance where you're just kind of hanging out in your own groups and you're just waiting for the thing to get over. That's kind of what it was last night. But it was a swimming pool. It was at a swimming.
swimming party.
It was a swimming party, but at an actual indoor aquatic center. But yeah, that was my weekend. And then of course working on obviously getting this stuff done, the editing and things like that. So yeah,
Hey,
that's me.
thank you, K Poppin with Fallon. How you doing?
K-poppin' with Fallon.
Yes, yes, she's on the on YouTube and puts up a lot of K-pop stuff. It looks pretty cool.
Nice.
Why don't you guys all check her out?
K-poppin' with Fallon.
Hello, Fallon. I hope you know. Are you
Um,
related to Jimmy Fallon? That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
So you're the one person who watched our BTS video. I'm just kidding.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Well, their hooligan that we just put out hasn't been, usually, like I said, we just put out 2.0 not too long ago and it was doing great. And then the hooligan, well, maybe I'll ask you then, Fallon. Uh, are you a big fan of the new BTS Hooligan song?
I
Because
liked it.
Sam couldn't wrap his head around it.
It was a little different. It was a little different.
It was a little different. Uh,
I don't know if we have any Jimmy Fallon fans here, but I applaud the fact that you're not a relative of his.
I like Jimmy Fallon. He's just not my cup of tea to watch. He seems like a nice guy, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Body to Body is my favorite, though. Ooh, there you go.
I like Body to Body too. But
We
who
like
with is the question.
No, stop it. We did hear that song when they did their live on Netflix. They did Body to Body.
Oh, okay.
And that was one of my. I think we did point that out as one of our favorites.
I certainly like the concept.
We're gonna go down that road today.
No, we're not.
Anyway, we do have a couple of questions. Let's get to a couple of questions. Remember, this is a Q&A. We're open to any questions you guys have. Sam will answer every question with heart, with humility, and probably a little bit of embellishment.
What?
But
Who are you talking about?
I don't know. So let's get to the questions. Maureen, thank you, Maureen. If you're here, Maureen, thank you. I don't know if you're here, Maureen. Nope, I don't think so. But Maureen left a couple on our Discord. I'll leave a little copy to or a link to you so you guys can leave some questions if you like for future episodes. But Maureen says, do you have a favorite disaster movie? Do you have a favorite disaster movie, Sam?
Yeah, Schindler's List. It's a disaster.
It's a different kind of disaster. Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't know.
Like Towering
a-
Inferno.
No, I actually saw that in the theater as a kid, and I was like, this is all Hollywood TV formula being put on a big screen.
I mean, it is, and that's okay.
It didn't strike me too well, I don't think.
I actually liked the original Towering Inferno. They've done I think they've done one remake to that.
I don't watch those kind of movies.
Yeah, I mean they're all contrived.
If the skin on the people in the movie isn't green, I don't want to deal with it. Speaking of that, we can discuss aliens in a moment if you want.
Hold on, I have to give you my disaster movie.
Go ahead.
I don't think there's any bigger disaster movie than Titanic.
Well, as far as popularity, yes.
Yeah.
I was actually crossed my mind.
But Poseidon's Adventure's another one. That's a great one. And then you can get into like the Twisters and stuff. The original Twister was just a kind of like an eye candy kind of movie. But and same with Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't really like those kind of movies because my life is enough of a disaster. I don't need to watch other people have disasters.
That's true. Or it makes me feel better. Like, oh, see, it could be much worse. But there was something interesting. James Cameron ran out of money for his Titanic, and he wasn't even a third of the way through his movie, and he ran out of money.
That's because he kept spending a lot of money.
And he had to go back to the financiers and basically beg them for money. And it was the most expensive at the time, but it's also the highest grossing film of all time.
You lucked out.
Yeah.
Maureen loves B-movie disaster movies. Yes.
Oh, Maureen, you are here. That was your question. Yeah, I liked all the B movies too. Yeah. Oh, the Hindenburg.
I like that movie. If we're talking about the same one, I think Robert Wagner. Was it Robert Wagner in that one?
The
you guys
Hindenburg?
Remember that guy?
I remember Robert Wagner, of course.
He's still around, I think.
But it was called the Hindenburg?
I think so, yes.
I don't see it, but
Oh,
Yeah.
NC Dad is finally here. Now we can start the party.
Real quick, Maureen has one more question she left for us. What job in the movie TV industry would you not want to do? Would you not want to do? Oh, Sam's typing.
No, that's a good question. I don't know what I would. I don't know what I would. I don't know. What's the question?
What job would you not want to take? I will tell you this: when I first started, I would have taken anything.
Oh, I did take anything.
And yeah, and I usually did. I mean, you usually start out as a production assistant, and then you just from there you just if you don't get another production assistant, you hope to get maybe like something else behind the camera. Just anything, literally anything. So I don't know if there's anything I wouldn't have done or what I wouldn't like to do.
Well, I did everything from getting coffee to making bagels for Dom DeLuise.
You made a bagel for Dom DeLuise?
I told you that story.
I don't remember that.
I'll tell it in a second, but I just want to say that NC Dad's excited about something because he's got something special for us to hop on immediately.
Immediately?
If not sooner.
Well, that's pretty soon.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, he's starting off. Oh, Daddy Warbucks is on it again.
Silence covered by the plot. All right. Well, hey, by the way, NC Dad, Mafra will be coming out tomorrow morning.
Yes.
So you did make a request for another Mafra. Actually, I think you have a couple. One we're still working on, but your Mafra one will be coming out tomorrow.
Yes, I'm working on finishing that up right as we speak. Not really, not as we speak, but
and
today.
And today. And we won't get into whether we liked it or not. You'll just have to tune in to find out. But yeah, all right. We will look at this. Let me just and first of all, let's give some claps to NC Dad for another wonderful tip. He's just, he is our when I say Sam, who's your daddy? Who do you say?
Daddy Warbucks, of course.
NC Daddy Warbucks.
NC Daddy Warbucks. My hero.
And then we got to thank everybody on Patreon. It's literally everybody here, I'm pretty sure. But
and anybody not here,
but
go to join our Patreon. Yeah,
and we are contractually obligated to let everybody let everybody hear who is part of that paid membership. So here we go. It is let's do this first.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Sam.
NC Dad.
So we have Lisa, Bon Jovi Crazy, Al, Crimson, Maureen, Bad Wolf, Drop Barracuda, Christina, Thea, Bobby, we know who you are, Guybrush, Googie, Riley, Elizabeth, and our again, I'm not supposed to say it, but I'm going to do it anyways. But Sin and Love and Life. You guys have all made this worth it and keeping us going. And we're so busy and we're trying to get everything out as fast as we can, guys. So some of these, did I choke you up? Did I choke you up a little bit?
No, there's something in my eye. I wish it was that choking me up, but no. And see, Dad has a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stop that. When does my new show come on Patreon?
Oh yes. So Sam is going to be coming over tomorrow. We're going to film the first episode tomorrow, and hopefully by the end of the week. That's our goal. That's our goal. Yeah, you're coming over tomorrow.
I have to go to the Apple store.
I can't. I have to go to the Apple store. Oh my gosh.
No, I'll go and then I'll come over.
Is that what you say to all your employers?
You're not my employer.
I can't come in today. I got to go to the Apple store. Oh boy. Yeah, it'll be fun. Well, we'll see how it goes. But it should be fun.
Love and Life is back. She had a phone call.
Oh, what was it about? Who'd you talk to? What's
Yeah,
the
who'd
gossip?
you talk to?
What's the who's who and what's the what? Sam pushed the wrong button on his
I am
iPhone.
not pushing any buttons. I stopped that earlier. Excuse me while I.
So those are the questions we had. What else? Does anybody have any other questions on here? When does Sam? Okay, that was a good question. When does Sam's new gig come out? Is there any performer you wished you had gone to see? Yes, two of them. Prince and Michael Jackson.
Oh.
And now I can't see either, obviously. So.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen them.
A shame. Yeah. I'm sure they were awesome on stage. I know they were, but I'm just saying.
And Kiss. I never saw Kiss in concert.
Oh, I'm so glad I never saw them.
Kiss is like some of the greatest concerts of all time.
If you like that sort of shenanigans.
I love Kiss. What? She had a situation at a grocery store. Oh, she bought you the wrong kind of milk. Wrong chips.
She had a situation?
She didn't get you the right candy bar?
Spill, Love and Life. Spill it out.
What are we doing? My gosh, I gotta do this. Hold on, Sam.
Queen.
I'll be right back.
I saw Queen on their Sheer Heart Attack. Was it Sheer Heart Attack? I'm not sure what album it was, but it was early. And I saw them live. And it was fantastic. And Freddie's voice was just amazing. Everything was amazing. The guitar playing, the bass player, the drummer. They were phenomenal. Can't remember what song, but Killer Queen. They did Killer Queen on that tour. And I was lucky enough to see them. So, he's back. And we're following him around.
It did follow me around. I saw that. No, so I was at the mall yesterday on Saturday because we had to go watch the movie. So there's a mall next door in Burbank, and in the mall, I don't know if you've been to that mall lately, Sam, but
which one?
The Burbank Mall.
The one on First Street?
Or near San Fernando there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what about it?
Anyway, so I went in there and I hadn't been in there for a little bit, but they have literally like 10 different like Korean and Japanese stores.
Really?
Which is awesome. I mean, I love those stores.
Yeah, I love them too.
But at any rate, so of course I found these wonderful goodies. Stop moving, camera.
Well, you should set it up so it's slow, not fast.
It is slow. It is slow.
Instead of half-assed.
It's slow. I'm looking at it. Anywho, these things are delicious.
It's not slow.
It is slow.
You may think it's slow. It may think it's slow, but the camera's doing all kinds of wild shit.
So would you rather me put it on slow, medium, or fast? Because right now it's on slow.
Well, if that's slow, then
don't blame me.
Wrong here. Anyway,
these are the greatest things ever.
What are they called? I can't see the name. It keeps moving away.
I know. That's why I don't put it up there. They're called honey butter.
Honey
butter potato chips.
Oh yeah, didn't we have that in the Japanese?
Yes, in
box?
the Korean taste test video we did. So if you guys want to go check that out, you guys should. Sam and I did a reaction video to Korean treats.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
Oh, these are so good. Here's a little ASMR for you. Oh my god.
Well, that made my day.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Love and Life. So you had a debacle with curry powder or something? I'm not following this conversation.
What with curry powder?
There's an Asian warehouse.
Stop it, Sam.
Store up near Dallas. I'm making a trip. They have turtle chips.
How do we always end you on food? Well, I mean, I'm working on it. I got to eat my pain away.
I hear that. What are you damning Sam me? I didn't do anything. Then see Dad.
Wait, who Who saw Queen? Did you see Queen?
What did I do? Why are
Have
you
you
muting me? I don't understand this at all.
have you been to see Queen in concert, Sam?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I don't remember the tour name, what album it was, but I know they did not Sheer Heart. They did Killer Queen. This is
Because they
early on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they did they did do some stuff here in the US, but it was pretty rare. So yeah, you're very lucky. That's awesome.
I was.
Oh, you had a Freudian's whorehouse. You said whorehouse instead of warehouse. That's what he's saying.
I mean, my prescription is not perfect, so I'm sticking with that.
What else what did you guys do today or this weekend? Anything fun? Anything we should know about? Anything we should do? You guys ever been to, I mean, we have some people from LA here, right? Or have been here? Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you for that there, Scotty.
Trying not to chew on the mic. I want to do here's a couple of things. Britney Spears, I don't know if you knew this. She's in rehab again. She got arrested for DUI.
Are you serious?
She's in rehab.
Why do people who have everything in life decide to throw it away? I don't understand. I never understood that.
Well, she was here in California. I thought she was still in Vegas, but I know her show has been over in Vegas for a while, but I thought for some reason she stayed there. But apparently she's hanging out in California now, but she was arrested last month. She voluntarily checked herself into rehab. She was booked at 3 a.m. Yeah, why do you drive that late? You don't need. Get an Uber.
So Love and Life here says some teenagers came in to the store, I'm assuming, and took the bags, stuffed their stuff in the bags, and then ran off with the curry powder. Is that what I'm?
Oh, shoplifting.
That what that was? Love and Life.
Some teenagers came to her bags and stuffed their stuff. Oh, so they tried to get her in trouble, and they tried to get her to steal the stuff for them.
Were they after the curry powder? Is my question. Shenanigans.
So they stuffed it in there and left because they thought it would be funny.
That'd be a great name for a Irish pub. Shenanigans.
I love Irish.
No
pubs.
laughter. Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't. I wasn't aware that was a thing.
Yes. She does have the money for Uber, and she could have just taken an Uber, but some people are just. It's a cry for help. The old adage. It's a cry for help.
Yeah.
Or look at me, or something like that.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like she really does have some issues, and I mean, Tiger Woods just got DUI'd, and he
deserves it.
He's every time I have to give him credit. Every time he gets in a wreck, he makes it fantastic. Like he'll flip the car. He doesn't just wreck; he flips cars.
Well, I know he's a fast actor, as I would say, but I still don't. I still don't forgive him for leaving his wife. I mean, how could you leave an incredibly beautiful woman, and you have some kids with her, and you decide to go out with other people? And I don't understand that at all. I just don't understand that at all.
They're celebrities. They're celebrities, and there will be people coming out of the woodworks to want to hook up with you, no matter what you look like. Doesn't matter. You're always going to have options, and they're always going to throw themselves at you. I mean, you could look at there are some just like you see some dudes on like baseball teams where if you saw them on the street and they weren't a baseball player, you'd be like, that is just not an attractive man. But because he's a baseball player, he's got like a hot wife, and and girls throwing themselves at him. It's crazy. It's crazy.
In moderate defense of men, it's not easy to turn down uh, good. You know, it's not easy to turn down women throwing themselves at you. I should know
Yeah, you should know. I mean,
because I've never had one do
it's
that.
on a daily basis. Sam and I would be out, and it's like, hey, and it's usually because we bumped into him on accident or something. Like, hey, no, Sam's for some reason you're a pretty like I feel like you get hit on a lot.
What? I don't understand. Why would I get hit on? Nobody hits on me, man.
I feel like girls flirt with you a lot.
No, it's usually they're reacting and going, "Ugh, who is this guy?" So Love and Life has anxiety when she's with somebody else driving. I can understand that. I'm like that with my wife.
Yeah, tell me about it. Wait, so how do you get around? Do you just drive everywhere yourself? Is that, I mean...
Yes, Maureen. Women throwing things at me is
Bro,
probably
that's what I
closer
meant.
to the case.
That's
I've
what I
had women
meant.
throw things at me in jest.
Yeah, but like, when was the last time? Like, I've been to like places with you, and there's like girls will be looking at you. They'll just be like flirting.
Yeah, I don't think it's flirting. I think you're reading it as flirting. What I'm reading it is, oh, that poor man.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But I mean, look, maybe it's the, I don't know, it's the beard. Maybe it's the
it's the grizzly look.
It's the aloofness. Maybe, I don't know.
What aloofness? There's no aloofness. I don't even know what that word means.
That's what I mean. That's what's appealing.
All right, enough about me. Let's talk about something else. Anything else?
Well, I
have some news.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to go with some news too. So yeah, let's do it.
Well, you go ahead. You do yours first, and then I'll come in with the real stuff.
Well, there's a couple of things, but I wanted to, because we talked about it last week. We talked about HR Puff and Stuff, and Land of the Lost.
Puff and Stuff.
The producer and creator of those shows just died. Like yesterday.
Really?
Or today. He was 96 years old.
Who? Do you remember his name?
Sid Croft.
Oh, one of the... Oh, wow. Sid and Marty Croft. Oh, I love their shows.
Yeah, so he just passed away. So I wanted to share that because, again, we literally just spoke about it, and those are like classic shows.
I'm stunned because I really love those guys' shows.
96 years old.
Oh, that's a good life.
Yeah, he had a long life.
That's a good life. Well, I don't feel that bad. Anyway, I pray to the alien overlords that they recycle him into a good life.
I hope so too. It's rare to find people that creative that create things, on their own, not with the help of AI. People that succeeded on their own, and he did it multiple times. So I mean, he deserves all the credit, and I'm with you. I hope he comes back as something even more spectacular. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I had another one. Katy Perry was accused of sexual assault with, you know who Ruby Rose is?
No, who's that?
Oh, well, she was going to be the new, I want to say, was it Catwoman or Batwoman? I can't remember. I think it was Catwoman, but she was in she's an actress, but apparently Katy Perry had sexually assaulted her in Australia, allegedly.
Perry denies Rose's categorically false story.
Of course.
She kind of has a Katy Perry vibe, if you look at her picture.
Yeah, kind of.
Why would Carrie? Is she bi or?
Well, she did come up with the song. She did come up with the song "I Kissed a Girl." So I mean, So
You're right. That's
she,
probably it.
you
So
know, and maybe that's what she was talking about. I don't know.
I love that song, by the way. Uh, I could just listen to it on a repeat.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Uh, yeah. So anyway, that was the other news. Katy Perry, who's I think she's with Justin Theroux right now. She's been dating him.
Oh, she goes both ways,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does.
AC and DC.
Oh, jeez.
What do we got here? These guys
What
are
do we
having
got
their
here?
own conversation over here.
Women throwing things at you. That's the last I saw. How you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Didn't hear that.
You
Wow,
missed a bunch
96.
of
We
them.
better be careful. We better be careful who we mentioned. Yeah, me either, Marine, but we only said good things. I don't know what happened before that, but yeah. All these things are alleged. All these things are alleged.
Yes. Well, who came out with the news that happened, if it did happen?
Ruby Rose did.
Mm.
She's the one that said, she said it happened 20 years ago when she was in Australia. And they just happened to be in the same area, same bar or same club or something along those lines. I won't say what she did because it's pretty crude, but
well, the beautiful people, they hang out together, the beautiful people.
Yeah. Well, and again, this was like 20 years ago. So Ruby Rose was like, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know what she had done at that point. And Katy Perry 20 years ago, what was Katy Perry doing 20 years ago?
Not much, I don't think.
Yeah, she was still kind of new, I think. But anywho, what was your news, Sam? Let's talk about your news. Is anything fun?
I have to find it. Here we go. All right, Flash, Coachella, historic moment. Oh. Binny made history as the first Filipino pop group to perform at Coachella in California.
Didn't SB19 perform as well?
I don't know, but she was the first female.
The first female Filipino?
Oh, no, I'm wrong. It was the first Filipino pop group, male or female.
Let me go ahead.
More Binny news today. And now here's the news. Binny became the first pop group in history to surpass 1 billion streams on Spotify.
Wow.
Excuse me. I gotta have a drink here.
SB19 did not do Coachella. For some reason, I thought they were put on the bill, but I guess apparently not.
I remember Blackpink on Coachella. Remember, didn't we do or watch one?
Yes, Blackpink was like the first K-pop female band, or just K-pop in general, to go to Coachella, something like that. But it says here, Filipino acts Binny and SB19 heat up Coachella. So they were supposed to. Is that right?
Well, Binny is screaming up the charts. Here's another piece. Their new EP single topped the iTunes Filipino charts, and they joined the Taylor Swift as the only female act to reach over 1 million daily streams on Spotify Philippines.
Wow. Does anybody here listen to Binny? Any Binny fans here?
We like them, right?
Oh yeah, I mean we've done a number of Binny stuff, and they're good. They're kind of, well, it depends on, I guess, which song you listen to, but I think most of their songs are pretty poppy. They're good. It's what you would expect from a girl group. Lollapalooza.
So at Coachella, we also had Cat's Eye and somebody named Mara Queen. Mara Queen. Mary Queen? Mary Queen.
Cat's Eye is they're international. I would consider them American more than anything, because all their stuff they do, I think, here.
NC Dad wants to know if we've done anything by Freeze the Fall.
No,
never heard of them.
What is Freeze the Fall?
Yeah, spit it out there, NC Dad.
Sam, I do have a question for you. If somebody was doing a big budget movie and they said, Sam, we like you.
Now get out.
We'd love for you to be a part of the movie. You can pick any role you want.
Oh, to be on screen?
No, not on screen. Any role, any position, any job on the production of this film. What would you take? What would you say
easy.
you'd do first? Right.
I would take the executive producer's job.
Well, that's doing nothing.
Exactly. You know, all those people you see in the credits that have executive producerships, most of those guys are just getting a piece of the pie. It's all financial.
They're usually the people who run the companies, or they're the ones that put up the money, or both. Thea's back. Not sure what we've missed. I'm not sure what you've missed. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what we've been talking about. We've been all over the place today. We did some news. We were talking about Katy Perry.
There's more news. There's more news.
And Benny was at Coachella. Go ahead, Sam.
I don't know what IFPI top artist is, but reports confirm Taylor Swift as the biggest selling global artist of 2025. Making her sixth time achieving this. Sixth time. Wow, she's done this 6 times. Fueled by her album, The Life of a Showgirl.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. She is also rumored to be making an appearance at the Brit Awards next weekend.
As for what? For what reason?
Because she's Taylor Swift. What other reason does she need?
Well, I'm just wondering if she did like a song, because we know she's a budding director. I don't even want to say budding anymore. She's directed so many things of her own that she's ready to do film. So I'm just thinking maybe she's got something brewing.
Well, she has to hobnob with the film people.
Yeah.
And the Brit Awards are, they're not prestigious that much here, but over there they are. Right, Thea? Give me some sugar, baby. Tell me what it is.
So let's talk about NC Dad says one of their biggest inspirations of this band that he wants us to do is The Warning. By the way, we got to do more The Warning. If you guys have any suggestions for The Warning, let us know.
Yeah, it's not like our palette isn't already full to brim, overflowing. but go ahead and send in those other requests.
We got to do it. I love The Warning. We got to do more. So their inspiration is The Warning, which I think is cool. And it's 2 girls and 1 boy in this band. The boy's the drummer. I will have them react to their latest cover by Aurora.
Wait a minute. Are they kids? Why are you calling them girls and boys?
It's easy for you to understand.
Ah, that makes sense.
I just watched Ren concert Sick Boy live at Dead Wax and the Big Push concert live at Brighton Dome. Oh,
that's cool.
Wait, where did you see that at? She can't name any songs she's released. Yeah, you know what? She's interesting because Sam and I, because we watch like videos and talking about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Sam and I have done a ton of Taylor Swift songs. And a lot of it was older because she was doing that what was that called? Eras tour for like
5 years.
Like a decade. No, it seemed like forever anyway, but she was doing that for the longest time, so she wasn't putting out anything new. And then when she did put out something new, it was usually just 1 or 2 songs from her album.
The bottom line is she rarely puts out.
Well, she's got one person to put out to.
I'd kill myself.
How do I mute his mic? Boy, the phone lines are really lighting up.
Hey, hey, Thea and Love and Life. I agree. I'm not a big fan of hers, but the stuff that I've been forced that I've watched, I was impressed with because whatever it is, the quality is really good. Not my cup of tea in music generally, but I have a job to do. I have one job in this band. You heard different. What are you talking about, Love and Life?
I
What
don't
did you
know.
hear different about?
Sam's doing some material he's going to use on his show. Apparently, no, we went into Taylor Swift years ago now because we couldn't tell you anything about any of the stuff she did. We knew she was big. People talked about her all the time. I couldn't name any song she ever did. And then we started listening and we're like, and I think you and I both went into it thinking we're going to hate this. We're not going to like this. And we liked it.
Yeah,
So we kept
actually.
doing it, and then you kind of realize she's a really, really good songwriter, and she's a great lyricist, and
Hmm.
that's what I think people are attracted to is the messaging and the melody. Her melodies are catchy. I mean, you can't help it. They're catchy. Whether you like it or not, it's in your head. And but she puts really good lyrics to that, and that's why I like her. And now I expect like the world from her every time I hear something.
Yes, she's very, very talented and all that stuff, and a billionaire and all that. But
Love
my most important topic I want to discuss right now
Wait,
is
Love
what.
and Life says she may have to pull her mod hat. She may
That's
have
what
to
I'm.
put her
You
mod
took.
hat on. Sorry, because of what you said.
What did I say? That's so horrible that you have to put your mod hat on and poke me. You
All right.
heard different about what, sweetheart? I don't usually call people that. I don't know why that came out.
What did you call people?
Oh, I just said hey or by their name or whatever, but I don't usually call people sweetheart. It just came out.
Oh. But I like Taylor Swift. I do like Taylor Swift, and I will stand by that.
Okay, so I've done something twice and I'm not sure what it is I did. Can you guys explain it to me so I don't do it again? Or if you want me to do it again?
By the way, boys and girls. So he was saying because the singer's a girl, she's 18, and the other two are 16.
Oh, those are kids.
So yeah,
It's a British thing. What is I'm missing 90% of this conversation.
welcome to my world.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what was your other news, Sam?
More
Moving on.
news. Whatever. Let me see. What else I got here? What are you doing? We can see you do that. You know that.
I was trying to hide and it followed me. Yes. What was the next news, Sam? Let's hear it.
Oh, that's about it, actually. No, wait a minute. Let me see if I can dig something else up.
Well, we don't need to dig anything else up.
There's a lot of Taylor Swift news, of course, but I think I've covered enough of that.
Yeah. So, what? So you want to be? So going back to my question for you, you said you'd like to be an executive producer. So that's something you have to do. You have to do so. You need to do some work. Don't take the easy way out. Because we did talk about this the other day. The Sam and I, when we were selling our shows, that's exactly it did betray me, Love and Life. That's exactly what we talked about was when we would negotiate selling our show to production companies, is Sam and I would be like, we just want to be like executive producers or consultants. We still want to get paid for being consultants and executive producers. So you always try to get a position on the show on top of the percentage that you would get. which is usually based on the budget of the show that they give you. So, anywho, go ahead. I'm so
But
sorry that I'm eating this. These are addicting. These are addicting, and I can't help it. Once I start, I can't stop.
I just think it's funny watching you lean over and grab a, and
I
then watching
totally
it come
tried.
back.
I totally tried. So you can't be executive producer. What would you choose?
Director. Everybody wants to direct. You remember that line?
Would you really want to direct though?
Well, if I had to do a job, I'd like to do a job where I ordered people around instead of them ordering me around all the time.
That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
Not if I was bankrolling the film.
Well, if it was your money, sure.
Yeah.
But
who else would hire me?
It's not your money. That's a good point. Someone just gave you this dream job and you're going to pick director. Wow. I don't know if I'd do that. That's pretty gutsy.
I don't know. Depending on who you are, directors have a hell of a lot of power.
Say this is like a $200 million budget action film. Sci-fi.
Why are you throwing all those little cherries in there?
And it's not Star Trek. But what would you like to be?
We have lots of Ren to catch up on. That's true. We're doing the best we can, but we have other people who want other things. And we're just two lonely old men trying to make a living and not doing very well at it.
Well, so by the way, there is a Ren coming out in the next 2 days, within the next 2 days. If not tomorrow, because Sam's got his coming out tomorrow, it'll be the next day. But there's a Ren coming out very shortly. So I'm very excited about that. Very excited. But yes, like Sam said, we have a lot to catch up
on. Yeah, Love and Life. Yes, I'd like to boss people around and not do much. That would be the ideal job.
Yeah.
But I'm terrible at bossing people around. I usually do it by suggesting or asking them to do something.
Hey, do you think you could go over there and do that?
Do you think you could roll the camera here? Could we just get rolling?
Would you be okay if I said action?
Let me tell you a real quick story. I was shooting a mini pilot sizzle reel for a show I came up with this other person, not you. And we had a real movie star / actor in the title role. Mm-hmm. And I was directing, and he kept getting pissed at me for not saying action.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You know, because I was taking the Clint Eastwood approach of saying, "All right, roll the cameras. Let's see what he does."
Yeah.
It's about all he says.
Do you remember? Have you ever directed anything? Like directed? Like anything, like TV show, short, anything.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember anything that I actually physically directed. Well,
you did. I mean, you did. I mean, you co-directed with me. We did some shorts and things like that.
Oh, we did a couple of web series and.
But what I was going to say is do you if you remember the first time? Like I remember the first time I ever directed anything, I was scared out of my Brits. Is it Brits? You know what I'm saying. I was scared crapless, and so but once you get over it, then it's like addicting. It's almost like you feel like you're taking a drug because you get this high of like things are moving, and then you're saying the things you heard on TV, you know, on these movies where they're like, all right, roll camera, and actually, you know, all those things that you get to do as a director. And then you get the little monitor you get to look at. All those things are like, it's so surreal the first time you do it that you can't believe you're actually doing it. And then that just comes naturally after that. I think and I've said this before, and I'll say this to all you guys too. If you're ever really interested in getting into entertainment,
don't do it.
Don't do it. But if you were to do it, I would say you either have it or you don't have it.
Yeah,
you can't learn how to manage people. You either are a people person or you're not a people person. And that's really what takes over. And then, of course, you know, you learn things, experience goes into it as well. And then you learn like what works best and what doesn't. But if you're not a people person, you just won't be able to do the job.
Okay, we get that. We should get back to the conversation
I
on
am.
the chat. You're way behind, bro. Way behind.
I'm not way behind. I'm looking right at it.
Well,
Bring
what
us up to
about-
date. Bring us up to date, Sammy.
Well, I thought you're the one that puts that stuff up.
Well, I
anyway, NC Dad just busted me by telling you that I stepped out on you when I did that pilot without you.
Yeah,
'Cause
little.
before we met,
We were obligated. He was under contract. He wasn't supposed to do it. He wasn't supposed to do it.
no. But if you guys are into obscure actors, the guy I was directing, you've seen him in a million things. He's a British actor, tall, bald, and he was in National Treasure. Remember that movie?
I remember National Treasure. Yeah.
He was in that. He was also a I forget. He was this mystical character on Babylon 5, and then the series that followed it, which I can't remember what it was called. But he's been on a lot of stuff, and you would recognize him if you saw him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's done a lot of work. He's been worked in England, worked here, and oh, he was in The Patriot. You remember that movie?
I remember The Patriot. Yep.
Anyway, yes, he's the one that got mad at me every time I didn't say action.
Action. So you were directing that?
Yeah. That's why he got pissed at me, because I didn't say direct action. I was too busy freaking out over everything.
Steve, so it says to go look at Steve's comment. Hi all, Knox Hill joined Ren at Dead Wax for one of his tracks Down on the Beat. It was a great, intimate, small gig. Wait, is it like like a video on Ren's channel? Is it something we could watch? Because I'd love to watch that. And then NC Dad asked if I would want to direct something. Yes, of course. I love directing. And that's what I was kind of getting into. Is the first time I did it, it was one of those things where I was kind of forced into doing it. Because the guy that I was working for had no clue what he was doing. And he was supposed to be the one directing it. And he played it off as if I was like, you know, hey, this is a good time to prove yourself, Scott. And then I realized he just didn't know what he was doing. But you never do. Nobody truly knows what they're doing until they do it. Like, you just don't know. So, yeah, I would love to direct. I mean, part of my... I mean, I don't know if I'd want to direct a film. That's too much. I think a TV show would be fun. I think comedy would be fun. But I think for me, my goal or my dream was always to write and produce and possibly direct on a sitcom. But those are kind of gone now. So, but I would have loved to have done that, or something like The Office, like do like some sort of like comedy like that. But yeah, that would be great. Let's see. What would it take on set to initiate your villain arc? What's the most frustrating aspects? What would it take on set to initiate your villain arc?
Oh, drop Barracuda. I didn't see you. Hello. Welcome back.
I'll let Sam answer this because I'm not sure I follow.
What would it take on set to initiate your villain arc? Well, I could do stuff like what Kubrick did, which was basically torture the actors mentally. What he did to why do I keep Duvall? What's her name? That was in The Shining.
Yeah, Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall. He kept her wet, cold, and freezing the whole time, so he could get a real reaction out of her from being up there with the madman. Although he was the madman, so
He was a bit of a madman, but that's why his movies are so good. You kind of need that streak in
He's
somebody.
my number one favorite filmmaker. I don't agree with some of the things he did and how he did them,
Yeah.
but you can't argue with the outcome.
Love and Life says we could script a new comedy, just base it on our lives.
What lives? What lives are you talking about? All I do is crank this stuff out with him, and that's about it.
Well,
I don't have much of a life.
We wouldn't tell that part of the story. We would tell the part before we, you know, up until like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was a busy time.
It was a busy time. Actually, like I said, Sam and I we had a lot of like our goals and our like we were this close.
We were very, very close
on like 2 or 3 shows that would have just like, I mean, I'd be living in a mansion right now.
Me too.
And yeah, I mean, it was those kind of life-changing things. Now I'm doing, you know, I was doing all right for myself, obviously, but I would have like, it would have been life-changing for sure. And it just for whatever reasons, you know, the media gods just didn't want to do it. In fact, Sam, I think I'm going to reach out to that production company again and say, do you think now might be a good time for this?
Hey, you guys follow along as we try to reignite some flames.
As we regurgitate some old stuff.
As we reignite some flames that were stomped on over and over again and then backed up and stomped on again. Let's see here.
But
yes, Maureen says, made a quote, and I just want to correct you by saying, open the pod bay doors.
The pod bay doors.
Yes, Hal. But you very good. I love you. Thank you so much.
Love and Life says pushing buttons and Jolly Bee visits. There's your show. There's your show. Like Thelma and Louise with a dinosaur. Drop Barracuda.
That's very funny, man.
Here's the thing with going back and regurgitating a lot of these shows that were turned down. Again, they got really close and they just, you know, it was just the final hurdle. And there are many hurdles that have to be crossed and before you get to that final one where it comes down to that last decision. Mainly the worst one is getting an entertainment lawyer who you got to spend $1 gazillion for to make sure all the contracts are legit and you're not signing your life away.
I forget what play it was, but one of the best lines out of a Shakespeare play was, let's kill all the attorneys, kill all that, kill all the lawyers is what he said.
I do like this. Maureen's asking if Drop Barracuda would be changing the ending or will Scott and Sam drive off a cliff?
I don't know. It looks like Drop Barracuda's directing, so whatever they say is good.
Yeah, but here's the other thing we're gonna run into is that, pardon me, is that the people that we had contacts with, we had contacts all over the place, and I bet a lot of those people, because of the way the entertainment industry is contracted, I bet a lot of those people aren't even there anymore.
Yeah, there's a high turnover. Have you noticed in the business?
Oh, yeah. Well, and then on top of that, these agencies have merged and they bought each other out and they've switched agencies and.
Yeah. Maureen, you don't have anything to apologize for or say you're sorry, because I'm just a super 2001 geek and I could recite the lines from the show, for God's sake. So no need to apologize. I'm just a nerd.
Thanks, Drop Barracuda. We appreciate the not going off a cliff at the end. Do you guys? I have something funny you guys might want to see. This is, if I can find it. It's a there's this piece of media. Sam, you've probably seen this. Do you guys know who Adam Lambert is?
Yes. Yes.
He ended up singing with Queen. He was the lead singer for Queen for a while. But he was an American.
Listen to any of that. I should go
Yeah.
back and see if he was any good.
Yeah, he's good, but he's he's not Freddie. I mean, it's such a jarring thing to hear because it's not Freddie Mercury, and it's
Nobody's Freddie. I mean, he was.
yeah. But Adam Lambert was on American Idol. He did really well in American Idol, and then he moved on and did his solo stuff and things. So, if you remember the Jay Leno show, Jay Leno had his show right down the street from where I lived, and he would come up to our area whenever he wanted to do it was called jaywalking. So he would come up and ask people questions and things like that. And
That was hilarious.
sometimes,
Yeah, that was hilarious.
but sometimes he would do specials. And on these specials, he would have people do skits. So, like when the Oscars were coming around, he'd have people like act like some of the actors and put them in scenes. And if it were the Grammys, he would have you look like the singer and have you do some scenes. So, I had literally just finished working at TV Guide Network. I went home early because it was my last day, and I ordered a pizza. And as I'm sitting at home waiting for this pizza, a knock on my door happens, and I go over thinking it's the pizza guy. So I open it up. I've got a pen in my hand ready to sign the receipt, and I open it up, and it's Jay Leno with like 5 camera guys and audio guys and directors and producers, and with their cameras rolling, by the way. And he's asking me like starts asking me these questions about, do I know anything about the nominees for the Grammys? And I'm like, no, I thought you were the pizza guy. Long story short, he convinces me to be a part of a skit, and I dress up as Adam Lambert, sing an Adam Lambert song. And not only that, but I get a bunch of dancers, I get a bunch of lighting effects, smoke machines, all kinds of stuff, and I do a little skit for for the Tonight Show. Is essentially
Play
what
it.
was. So I'll. Do you really want to hear it or see this? Have you seen it before, Sam?
Yes, I've seen it, and that's why I want you to show them. That's why then they'll find out what I have to deal with. Anyway,
well, while I'm looking it up, I just want to say real quick, I didn't know the song. They made me learn the song in like 20 minutes. So just letting you know.
That's exciting. So we've been missing the conversation here, and apparently several people are asking, has anything we've put out ever been on anything, even shorts? Yes. The answer is yes.
Anything that we've put out been on shorts?
No. Has anything that we've put out been either aired or broadcast or posted, whatever? Yes, we've done a bunch of things. I worked on a movie with my former partner. That was a great relationship. It had benefits.
Again, not necessary information.
No, it was a movie set in Victorian times about a kid that was abused by his stern father, and it was shot in a huge one of those big San Francisco type mansions up in Petaluma, California, and it was like all just echoes and everything. So I was not co-directing, but I was pretty much running everything but the actual shot-to-shot stuff. And we had a problem where the actors were wearing period pieces. So they had like the women had all these boots on that women wore with their long skirts and everything. I'm glad I cracked you up there. Anyway, the halls were huge, and walking down the halls and having a conversation with somebody, all you hear is the shoes. So long story short, I know I'm stretching it out for some reason. I suggested, and actually no, I told them to have the actors do everything in their stocking feet, because you couldn't see them anyway, because rarely that we did a shot where you could see somebody's feet, especially the long dresses the women wore back then. And that really helped. And the other thing was there's a thing we call a Jenny, which is a generator that sometimes has to provide power for the lighting and other aspects of the equipment, and it makes noise. And so I told them, okay, put mattresses on the windows from the outside, and then take the Jenny as far away down the street as you can and run extra cables. And that made my job so much easier because then I didn't have to go back and do all this ADR replacement. Am I going too long?
Don't just drop Erica. Just all these funny comments. And by the way, NC Dad, I didn't see a question. What was your question? Did you, I think that's what Sam's answering right now, right? Like
What?
I think you answered it already. Have we had anything?
Yes.
If that's the only
here's the
question
funny
I
thing. I
missed.
can't remember I have to go look up my own IMDb list to see what I worked on. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
But it was something. It was about a dysfunctional, heavily dysfunctional family in Victorian San Francisco era. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
All right. I'm going to share this. You guys ready?
Go ahead.
And if we get blocked because obviously some of it is, it's music, then it is what it is. But
go full screen.
Well, it's about as full as I can go without me. Oh, there we go.
That's better.
All right, you guys ready?
No.
Let me know about the sound. But this is the Jay Leno show, so and you have to stick around to the end.
Join us as well. Now, folks, the Grammy Awards are Sunday. Now, how many of us wish we could be one of those music superstars?
Is that loud enough?
Well,
yeah.
Like to do. Go to the Oakwood Apartment. 3 miles from here. We'd like to put ourselves up. And we make stars out of ordinary people. We bring the costumes. We bring the dancers. We bring everything needed to make their musical fantasies come true. If they don't know we're coming, we just knock on doors. And God bless them.
I lived in the Oakwood Apartments, obviously.
The door, they let us in. I have no idea why.
2011. Is that really that loud? This is me, Y102.
Hi, it's Jay Leno from the Today Show. How you doing?
I thought he was the pizza guy.
I am not. Oh, you just have the shirt. I am the shirt. What is your name? Scott. You gonna watch the Grammys? Not sure. Maybe. Are you familiar with a lot of the artists like Eminem and Rihanna, Lady Antebellum, CeeLo Green, Katy Perry? Yeah. Did you ever fancy yourself a musician? No. No. How about Adam Lambert?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I had so much fun doing it though.
So I got my boots on, got
But you got to watch the rest because I make another cameo.
You live here? Yes. Okay. Now, what do you do?
I'm actually a student at New York Film Academy.
Will you be watching the Grammys?
No, I will now.
You will now watch the Grammys. Okay. Like, here's some of the artists nominated this year. Tell me who you like.
Have we seen enough or what?
No. I said I have another part.
CeeLo
This is
Green.
funny stuff.
Okay.
He has a unique voice, so I like him.
You like him? Have you heard the song "F.U."? Very romantic song.
Yeah, I've heard
You heard it.
This guy's
I hear it
hilarious.
all the time from network executives. But you ever see yourself in a sort of Grammy-winning music video?
I actually talked to this guy after. He was like 2 doors down from me.
I see you driving round town where I live. I get the change in my pocket.
Oh, he nailed it.
Yeah, he does a good job.
You and I love to I will be still be there. Now ain't that some ain't that some although the pain in my chest, I feel the sugar test. You.
That was unbelievable.
By the way, so where I lived was where all the actors
Hi.
live.
Hi, it's Jay Leno from the Tonight Show. Hi, you guys. Who are you?
So this is important.
Araceli. What
I
kind
don't know
of
if
name is
anybody
that?
even remembers
Oh, Spanish,
Lady
okay.
Antebellum,
Which of these artists do you see yourself?
I do.
Eminem,
They
Rihanna,
vaguely.
CeeLo Green,
but they had a
Lady
big song
Antebellum,
back then.
Katy Perry.
Sorry, you gotta go. Speaking of Katy Perry. They took her out. Yeah, this one was pretty fun and wholesome.
I see they got to use
hi.
Jay's clothes, cars.
And
How you
these guys
doing?
were musicians.
Hi, you guys. Hello.
These two are real
Hi,
musicians.
who are you guys?
This is Linda.
Hi, Linda. How are you? And you're
Mark.
Are you guys together or having a thing or what? Oh,
And this
both.
is
Wow.
legit
Okay.
surprise, by the way. That he doesn't, like, he literally just knocks on the door.
Lady
I
Annabelle.
see Kenny G.
Kenny G is good too, but there are two of you.
Kenny G, like the saxophone player?
Yeah. Now you just learned that about him now.
I did. I did.
You see, this is the idea. This brings couples together. Do you see yourself maybe as Lady Antebellum? You think you do?
This was a huge song back then. This is 15 years ago. And this is our hallway. Had no idea he was showing. This is funny. Watch. All right, that we could end it there. That was my little.
Oh my God, Barracuda, you're you're right about that. Today they would be insulting people.
Well, he did back then. He would do the jaywalking, and it would be like, these are stupid people, right? You know. But this one was, yeah, he dressed you up. There's a really funny ending to this. He gets some Indian guy to rap Eminem, and it was hilarious. In fact, I think he got in trouble. He didn't get in trouble, but they had to cut it later because Eminem hated that section of this Indian guy doing a rap of one of his songs, so they made him take it out, which is hilarious. But no, I didn't get to keep the wig. Actually, I talked to Jay Leno. I mean, my wife, well, she wasn't my wife at the time. She was just my girlfriend at the time, but she was there, and we had we must have stayed up for like 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours doing this stuff. Cause he's like, I want to do this, and then we're going to have you come back later and make a little cameo. So they had it all planned out already. They just needed to find the people. But it was a fun night, a night I had no idea that I was going to have. But yeah, I had to do the whole makeup thing and everything. It was crazy.
That's awesome, dude.
Just
I
randomness.
didn't see the whole thing before.
Oh yeah, it was just a random day in Hollywood.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So Jay Leno and I go back because I live in Burbank and he lives in Burbank. And I see him all the time driving one of his weird cars or old classic cars.
Yeah.
Sometimes he drives a fire engine around. and you know, and the thing is that if you make eye contact with him, he will wave and smile and say hi. It's just like, you know, it's his old little small town, you know. It's pretty cool.
I never got the pizza. Love and Life. I don't know if I was just away or not, but I got a bunch. They brought a bunch of food, so we actually got to eat a bunch of food.
Did you get your SAG card from that?
No. I should have asked. I'm like, hey, does this qualify?
Maybe.
That would have been cool. But no, I just did it for the fun. What I got out of this was free food, publicity, obviously on NBC, and a Jay Leno hat. I should have
Yeah.
asked him for a job because I had just ended my. Like I said, this was my last day at my other job.
You should have asked. You should have. But you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. We did. I've missed so many opportunities.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
just being my thick self, you know.
Your thick self.
Yeah. Yes. Love and Life. Leno has hundreds, literally hundreds of cars stashed all over Burbank.
Mhm.
He's got the main garage, and then he's got like these satellite garages. And you know, well, when you have millions and millions of dollars, you can do stuff like that.
And he's a big car guy. I mean, I dig that he does what he loves.
Did you ever see Leno's garage? It's on YouTube.
I have, yeah.
It's hilarious. I love the show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. And all the cars that he shows are just like outrageously like
Very rare.
classics or rare and just stuff that is just so cool that you're like, wow, this even exists. And he'll buy the futuristic stuff that never even came out. Like,
Yeah.
he'll buy
that's
the prototypes but pretty cool stuff. I think Conan or Letterman should have taken over that whole thing when Leno left. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's why I don't really care for Fallon.
David Letterman got shafted.
He
shafted.
did totally. Well, so did Conan in a way too.
Oh yeah. Thea, you have a lot of shoes. Is that what you're trying to say?
Shoes. Should I start calling you Imelda Marcos?
I don't.
You
even
don't know
get-
when the dictator of the Philippines, I forget his first name, Marcos. His wife Imelda was famous for her collection of shoes, and when she went to prison, they were all about that. You know,
I didn't know that.
you guys don't remember that, and does anybody here remember any of that? I think it happened in the 80s.
I don't. Yeah, I can't say. Can't say that I remember. I do want to mention, yes, we Sam and I have put a lot of stuff out. My background, and I've said this before, is mainly it's all been television, and my last 10 years have been unscripted television, so like home renovation shows and things like that. So like Fixer Upper, House Hunters, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's done a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I did for the last 10 years. And strangely enough, that's what made me that's what paid the best. And I'm not even a big reality kind of guy. I don't even like it, but I like the home renovation stuff. It's actually kind of cool and you learn a lot.
Wow, we've got two people from the UK on at the same time.
Nice.
Carl and Thea. Hi and welcome, and sorry for the behavior of this country. All right, so anyway, it's not our doing.
What is happening? I think you hit. Oh, what happened? Oh, there you are.
I didn't touch anything. I did nothing.
It says now you sound different.
What?
Now you sound different.
Hang on, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, you still sound fine. I just hear background noise now. Sounds like you're using a different mic.
Something
okay.
got switched around,
It's all right.
of course.
I think I have the opposite of a foot thing. I know little about high price shoes or sneakerheads. Me too. My nephew is like totally into the whole like Nike thing. He goes to all the shops that sell like used Nikes, and some of them are rare, some of them are like extremely expensive. I never got into that.
Oh, for some reason, my Shure mic died, or not died, but like went
Unplugged?
offline or something.
Unplugged or something?
No, it's plugged in.
Oh.
It just switched mics on me, and I keep getting this message: new recording track created. I'm not recording anything.
Well, it's because your video actually went out for a moment too, though.
I saw that click. I don't know what's going on. I didn't do anything.
Sam's pushing buttons. Don't worry, Sam. World leaders will do what they do. The rest of us just try to get on with life, right? Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
We just have to. Unfortunately, you just have to wait it out, and that's the hard part. Yeah. By the way, Carl, this is what Love and Life says. Sam pushing buttons is a regular thing. Maureen says likely story, Sam. Oh, he's frozen now. Oh, here we go. And that face that's frozen now is great. So now I got you on 3 times.
I don't.
How did
Where
this
are
happen?
you? Where am I? Who's? Something's funny going on here. And I don't know what it is.
I love the face that you have. There you go.
Are we on at the same time? Now?
Yes, we're good now, I think.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, guys.
it's just in time to leave because I think it's been an hour and a half.
Oh, really?
Yes, thank you, Thea. Yes, it really. I don't even know what happened with this last thing. I don't want to get political. I don't know how it happened.
What happened?
But thankfully it'll be over in the next less than 3 years. So at least this version of it. And let's just hope we have enough smart people who, go out and vote. That's all we can really hope for. Where am I? Who am I? Sam 2026.
Love and Life. If I ever get quote unquote big, you're definitely going to be on my writing staff, and as well as Barracuda and
NC Dad,
everybody, Maureen, all you guys.
Yeah.
Googie's not here, and neither is
Atia.
Crimson.
Crimson's not here. Yeah.
But all you guys could definitely join my writing staff.
Some good stuff. Yeah. The only thing we did really drop Barracuda was show my my day with Jay Leno.
Yeah, that was hilarious. You should have shown that before. But there was a story you wanted me to tell, and I can't remember what it was.
I wanted you to tell a story?
You want me to describe something or explain something?
I don't remember.
Tell a story that I had about something. It's something that I worked on or did or forget. I can't remember. But anyway, yes, Carl, I thank you. And we're worried about that too, because they're moving to do a lot of things. Did you hear the latest?
I don't. Are we going to talk about it?
Just real quick.
All right.
Our fearless leader is now suggesting that we should draft millions of Americans to go fight in Iraq.
I don't think that's
no, it's not going to happen. Hopefully, but that's what he's flying. He's
he
flying that flag.
He flies a bunch of stupid stuff.
He does.
All right. Enough politics. You're the king of one-liners, drop Barracuda. That's for sure.
Yes, they are. That's hilarious.
What else? Did we have any questions? I feel like there was another question I was going to answer, but I don't remember now. Any rate, that's it. I think we're good. This has been an hour and a half of fun. I hope you guys learned something. Probably not.
You learned a lot of idiotic stuff about us, but
and you got to learn what I look like as Adam Lambert, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. And maybe we'll share some other stuff in the future. Who knows?
Yeah.
We've got some stuff Sam and I did that we might be able to show because it's no longer relevant. We got some old shows that we did. Maybe we'll show some like old show sizzle reels so you guys can see what a sizzle reel looks like and how we've done them, like a successful one.
We should show the dog one. That was a good one.
Yeah, well, that's the one I want to share. That's the one I want to go back to and say, hey, can we do this?
Well, maybe we shouldn't show it.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't show
No.
it. But there's some good stuff.
How much do I pay per line, says Maureen? No, I don't pay per line. It's a day rate.
That's right.
Plus a meal.
And Writers Guild will probably have some say in it. So you'll have to, you guys will have to be part of the Writers Guild, pay your dues. That kind of thing.
So, and to get into Writers Guild, you have to be published as a writer somehow.
You gotta know somebody.
Gotta know somebody. Just like his I don't know what he did to, but he got himself into the Producers Guild. So there's miracles for everybody.
And that is well, what are you talking about? I was well over the credits that you had to have. You had to have, I think at the time, and we'll end with this story, but Producers Guild, you had to have 10 credits on network shows. So they had to at least be network shows, something that showed nationally.
I think I've had.
So you had to have 10 you had to have 10 producer credits for that as producer. And then you had to have somebody from the Producers Guild sponsor you to come in as a member. So I just happen to know somebody who is a part of the Producers Guild, and they got me in. And now I don't know how long I've been a member since 2015, so over like 11 years now. So yes, it was very fun. Thanks, guys. Yeah, maybe we'll bring some maybe you'll bump into Scott on the virtual world. Maybe you will.
Contraband. Thank you, Maureen.
We love you too, love and life. And yeah, because it's great, Maureen. And we'll talk to you guys on Thursday, and be watching out for the new stuff. We got stuff coming out every day up until Thursday, likely.
Mothra tomorrow.
Yeah, Mothra tomorrow, and then we got Ren on the docket. It's coming.
Ren,
all right.
Ren, be there. Or be
That's
square.
right. That's right. We're gonna play it out, and have a happy week. And we'll see you on Thursday. Give one last note of what they should do. Get motivation, Sam.
Go out and take a shower, will you?
All right. Yeah. There you go. Perfect.